How you doing, everybody? Welcome back. The Cornish Steam Train 123 here, and today I have some more TSW5 content. Now this isn't just any old TSW5 video, as you're probably thinking, and as you can see, we're trying out the brand new West Coast Mainline Preston to Carlisle route from Just Trains, which is a third-party developer. So what we're going to do is, because this is my first look at this fantastic DLC, because I've seen in multiple videos and pictures, the scenery is fantastic, and yeah, so as you can probably wonder, we're going to be driving the all-renowned Class 87 in BR Blue. This is an electric locomotive, and I've got to say, she looks absolutely stunning, if I do say so myself. And as you can see behind us, we've got some glorious Mark IIIs in Intercity Blue and Sparrow livery. So yeah, this is the 1S57 London Euston to Glasgow Central. We're going to be operating from Preston to Carlisle, obviously. Yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and set up the train. Right then. Okay, so how this works. What you have to do first is definitely switch this on. That's the number one thing you want to do. And then to turn on your DSD, you have to actually crouch inside the locomotive to go and switch it on, which is just here. And now that's set, we'll go back. There we go. Close that. Uncrouch. There we go. Oh, don't forget the AWS as well. With all the safety features here as well. There we go. And as you can see, it's going off. Really good sounds. Right, so let me just run you guys through how this thing works. So obviously, first of all, you have to switch on the master key. That's in. Then set the master switch, which is basically the reverser. Switch that to forwards. Did a little horn there, why not? And then obviously lock the door, unlock the doors. Turn on all the marker lights, etc. Headlights, of course. And where's the instrument light? There it is. So we'll just wait until we can depart. We've got about a minute to go. We might be a little late, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's take a look outside this beautiful vehicle. I mean, just look at it. We've got 87032 today, and that is Kenilworth, I think that's how you pronounce it. And again, the Mark III's looking stunning, if you don't mind me saying. Again, another Just Trains. I've got to say, they just do the best routes sometimes. They really get it nailed down. You've got to admit, especially with these the older routes, they look so good. Right, we're due to depart in a minute. As you can see, the DSD's going off. Should be able to lock our doors. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Lock doors. Little departing tone. Release the brakes. Now, how this power controller works. What you want to do is, if you're wanting to depart, you set it into notch up, and then you'll see these little, this is how much power basically you've got. And to increase that power, what you want to do is you want to press the run up button, and as you can see, we are starting to move out of Preston. So yeah, it's not overly complicated, but yeah, most of you, I'm sure you get the idea anyway. You might have had to go at this yourself. If you have, please leave that in the comments. Give your opinion on this route, I do like to know. I personally think this is going to be really good, because it's like longest UK route so far. But anyway, let's get going. So just a couple of taps and you'll see the dials go up, which gives you a bit more boost power. It is quite interesting how the Class 87 works, I will do so myself. But yeah, you've probably seen Preston in the Blackpool branches route, which is another Just Trains route, which is fantastic as well. But today, instead of heading more west, we're going to head slightly north towards Carlisle, and that's in 79 miles. So let's get going. And a little bit more power. and then put it back into hold so we don't lose it, and we'll be on our merry way. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, evening, whatever time it is where you are. Hope it's a fantastic one. And I hope you guys are enjoying the new route. I know I definitely am. Just look at this beautiful Class 87. It's amazing. What a beautiful loco she is. You can get her in Intercity Swallow livery as well, but to be honest, I kind of prefer the PR blue anyway. Either or, doesn't really matter. Let's give ourselves a little bit of power. Hold that there. Got just over an hour to go, which isn't too bad. Yeah. So as you can see, Blackpool Branches is off up there, but instead we're heading towards Carlisle now, along the actual West Coast main line. DSD. Really, really well detailed in the cab, I must say. Fantastic job by Just Trains. And of course we've got the lovely scenery, industrial buildings, etc. Just absolutely stunning. And here's a glorious 87 in full glory for you guys. Looking really beautiful. Let's give ourselves a bit more power. As you can see, we are increasing our speed. I think this has a max speed of 110 miles per hour, and obviously we've got a 110 speed limit coming up, which is ideal. So, well, obviously you've got a load of landmarks to see in this route as well. You've got the amazing Shap Summit, which is 910 meters above sea level, I believe. And that sign is along here somewhere. I'm not totally sure where, but it's near a quarry, I believe. And you've also got stations like Lancaster, Penrith, stuff like that. I can't remember all of the stations, but we'll probably pass them along the way anyway. You've also got the Morecambe branch, which you can drive the first gen Class 101 along, which is quite nice, and the Pacer, of course. And alongside the 87 you can drive loads of different variants of the 47. That's what comes with the route, with the 08s as well. But also if you have all your layering routes, they can all merge into this as well. For example, if you have Northern Transpennine or the Class 20 pack or something like that. Basically all those routes in that sort of era will merge into this to make it really enjoyable. Because with that you can see all sorts of things along here. It's quite incredible. Take a look outside. Fantastic, I just love this route already. We've got over 90 miles of track, so it's a decent length. Longest UK route so far. "76 miles to Carlisle." Trying to think what other liveries the 87 comes in, as well as these two that are provided. You've obviously got the Virgin, which was what came after Intercity, and then also I don't think they're in. I'm pretty sure they're not in Freightliner. That was the 86s, but they were also in BR Rail Freight sometimes as well. So that'll be good to see them maybe people in the Creators Club could create some liveries like that, because I'm no expert at livery making. Got some nice speed on now. I'm just going to get a passing shot. I'm just going to say it again, this scenery is on point. Definitely. What a beautiful area. Here we go. Little two-tone. Listen to that. Look at those Mark 3s as well. On point. And then a little Mark 1 brake at the back as well. Not too bad. Well, so my next video of this route should be either the Class 47 or the Class 08, something like that. And then obviously you got the 101 as well, which has been greatly updated in terms of sound and looks. So yeah, expect to see videos on those three as well. And then maybe in the future we'll get some other layering routes as well, which would be really cool. Because I would like to drive the Class 31, Class 20s, etc. along here. I think it'd be great. Let's get some speed up. Get to 110, as this glorious logo should be. Yeah, very nice. Do a tone. Just hit 100 miles per hour. Ideal. Yes, with no doubt that the Class 87 does have a good bit of speed on her. I don't think I've actually seen a Class 87 in real life before. I believe LSL have some, and I think there's one at Crew Heritage Centre. I'm not sure if there's any more preserved, but there could be. Let me know in the comments if you do know. We've reached our speed limit. Going good so far, I think. Yeah, great interior, definitely. Got some nice fields, trees, farms, buildings, etc. It's all fantastic. So I'm not surprised Just Trains had to release this, what was it, 5 days later, just to make sure it was definitely all good to go. Because as you know, the first routes that TSW5 released weren't off to a great start because of how early it was released. But I think they made the right decision in doing this, releasing it when they're ready, just to ensure that it's a really properly worth playing route, because I think it's definitely worth playing. There is so much to do in this route as well. I mean, you get so many timetables of all sorts of different operations. You've got a great range of new rolling stock, including different freights like container freights, flatbeds, all sorts. It's amazing. So I'll definitely do that in a future video as well. Review all the freight. Just put that in hold there. Suspension affects really well as well. As you can see, we're moving up and down nicely. You see the bogies moving up and down on the axles. It's been fantastic, really. Take a look inside the Mark IIIs as well. Yeah, very nice. You've got, I believe you've got some first class over here as well. Let's have a look. Here we go. Yeah, fantastic that is. And you got the buffet as well. Restaurant, is it restaurant coach or buffet? I'm not sure. I'm not a total expert on Mark IIIs. But yeah, definitely looking performing. And you got the Mark I brake as well, of course. Can't forget that. Plays a key role in any train, really. Anyway, let's continue. 64 miles to go now. Just under an hour, about that. Once again, if you guys are having a great day, that's really good to hear. Hope you guys are enjoying this route as much as I am. If you do have it and you want to share your thoughts about it, please do let me know in the comments. It is really interesting to see what people think, so I can compare opinions and stuff like that. Personally, I think this is probably one of the, if not the best route in TSW5 right now. Because I mean, it's the longest UK route, scenery is fantastic, and the loco, the 87 is really cool. I love it. It's awesome. I mean, who couldn't? So I believe these were built back in the 60s, I think. I'm not totally sure. Please, obviously, if you know any of this stuff, please let me know in the comments, because I am not a big expert, I can tell you that for a fact. But I do know it was built about 30 to 40 years ago now. Maybe even 50, I'm not sure. We'll lower our speed soon, so I've got some speed limits coming up. Rocking about nicely on the suspension there, looking good. Just put a bit of brake force on, down to 75 miles per hour. There we go, all good, nice. We are in a bit of a steep gradient, so we'll keep our brakes applied for now, to save us speeding. But we just hit an 85 miles per hour speed limit now. Is that a 40s? Oh, that's another 87, lovely. That's the Mark IIs, nice, good to see. Good to see indeed. Definitely a fine August morning. Well, afternoon I suppose actually. So we're passing through now. I believe this is... I could be wrong, but I think it's Lancaster. Yeah, Lancaster. Here we go. Nice. Oh, that's looking so good. You got a pacer there. Let's continue anyway. Let's get our power back up. Look at that lovely river there as well. I'm not sure which one that is, but you got a nice motorway as well. I believe there's several on this route. Let's increase the power. 58 miles to go now. Hold it there. Just wow, look at the rolling hills, the trees, ploughed fields. I love it. It's all coming on nicely. Do get a decent amount of livestock to be visible as well. Obviously you've got hay bales there, but you get things like cows and sheep. Is that some there? Yeah. Looks like some sheep. Looking very happy in the sun. That's what we're gonna see. That's the Morecambe branch down there as well. Yeah, it's just, there's so much stuff to do on here. You would never get bored. I couldn't understand why anyone wouldn't like this route really. Because there's just so much to keep you occupied in. There's the, is that the, well, I suppose that's the, I'm not sure, yeah, it must be that Atlantic Ocean, could be wrong, but I'm no expert. But yeah, the range of different sort of scenery is amazing, all of different foliage, trees, stuff like that. Is that a little, it's another 87 in the city. With some more Mark IIs. Looks like an empty coaching stop run. Or just a local service. Increasing speed. Let's get back up to 110. Lovely speed for a Class 87. So as of recording this, guys, we're very close to 500 subscribers. I believe we're about 6 subs away, so could keep on subscribing as it really does help, and we're really close to 500, just the halfway mark between 1,000. So let's keep going. It really does help. The 45 there, peak. Good to see, good to see. Not sure what platform this is. I'll take a quick look. I'm not sure. Have a look at the route map. I can't really tell, to be honest. Oh, Carnforth, of course, yeah. Carnforth. Take another look on the route map actually. As you know, it's been updated since TSW5 was released. Got a really clear view of where you're going. It's amazing really. Oh, losing power, don't want that. Let's increase our power a bit. Having it in the green and a tiny bit in the yellow is okay, but in the red is a bit of a different story, because if you have it in the red for too long, it will just completely, you know, the locomotive will just immediately power down because it's overheating. So you always want to try and keep it in the green and yellow positions. That's what I've been told anyway. Doing a little two of the horn. That was a lovely sounding horn actually. Let's have a listen. Purring away nicely. Pantograph up there. Have a listen to the horn. Nice. I believe Dovetail went to Crewe to go and film the recordings. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. Just look at this, the scenery. Just cannot get over how detailed it is really. I mean, look how far you can see. It's crazy. So much sort of range of different textures, colours. Yeah, looking really good. Another 87. See, nothing but 87 still. Hopefully we'll see something different. Perhaps a 47 on freight or something. .47 miles now, not too long. About a bit more than half an hour to go, I'd say. Maybe like 40 something minutes. Anyway, we'll decrease the power controller. There's a slower speed limit coming up, which is all good. Lovely point sounds there, going across the points. Sounding grand. There we go. Let's get another passing shot. Because it's good to see this locomotive in action. Here we go. Oh, lovely. Listen to those Mark III's going. Fantastic. Another 87 with the postal service. Looking good. So yeah, you can do mail services along here as well, with express parcels. Express parcels marked as 1 or something, yeah. And you've also got the intermodal trains for freight, which is really cool. I can't wait to try that out. And you've got all sorts of tankers and containers. It's a bit of speed link freight as well. Proper 80s vibe, that is. Yeah, huge range of things to do on this route. And that's why I think it's probably one of the best now. Coming up to a 90 mph speed limit. That's all good because we're on a gradient anyway, so I'll be slowing down without brakes. There we go. Coming up to another station actually, we'll just go and get that shot. Let's have a look here. I'm not sure what this station is, we'll have a look. We'll check in a minute. Of course it's what's the name? Oxenholme. Here we go. Okay, fantastic. Oh, it's just spot on. Just Trains have nailed it once again, I've got to say. If you're looking for a really good route in this sort of era, go Just Trains, that's what I say. For Trainson Classic and all, not just Trainson all. I will have a little pause in between this service because it's over an hour this route, and I'll probably get thirsty, so I'll just take it in the middle of this route of service. I'll just take a little quick break, which will just be a little clip change. It'll be like a split second, and we'll only be like a few yards ahead. So just if you guys are wondering why that's happening, that's the reason. If you see the scenes randomly change, it's because I've just gone for a drink of water or something. So don't worry. Apart from that, I don't think you have anything to worry about. Going at decent speed. Trains all under control. God, look at the greenery. We've got lovely rolling hills coming in now. Number 87. Let's increase our speed a bit more. Of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a like, it does help out. And comment your thoughts again about this route, because I just want to know everyone's thought, because I think this route is quite amazing. Please just let me know. And please obviously give this video a share with your friends as well. If they're interested in this sort of thing, they might like this sort of video. To give them a bit of an introduction, if they haven't looked at it yet. And of course, once again, please subscribe, as it really does help out. We are so close to 500, so let's go and smash it. Anyway, enough yarn about that. Let's continue on this great route. $38 miles to go now, not too long. Nice rocking about on the suspension. Looking fantastic. Let's get some nice speed up. Oh, the view from here is amazing. How could no one like this? It's just so picturesque and everything about it. It's just beautiful. This is like some of the best countryside out there, really. I wasn't on YouTube at the time, but I think I've been on the Settle to Carlisle Railway with the Ribblehead Viaduct. And if that comes into the game as well, to join onto this route, that would be fantastic. I most likely could see that happening, to be honest. We've already got the Blackpool branches, so I don't see why that branch line couldn't come in as well. I'll be slowing down. I overheated on Class 87 a bit, maybe. Don't want to lose too much speed, of course. We're already 10 miles below the next speed limit, and that's a bit annoying. Don't want to be late. Give it about there. In the green. Lovely mountains coming in now. Got the road along the motorway. I think I've been on that motorway before. Can't really remember, might have gone. Yeah, this is going to look good going past these mountains. Just look at that. It's not what you'd expect to see in a train sim world, really. Got a 100 miles per hour speed limit coming up soon. That means we can speed up, which would be great. Wow, look at that. That's just beautiful. Very beautiful indeed. Let's take a look. Look at this scenery. That's just the most beautiful scenery I've ever seen in a game. Wow. That's amazing. Look at that. Who could not like that scenery? That backdrop is just beautiful. With us going by as well, let's get a passing shot. Another 87 going by. Let's go all the way over here. Lovely. Can't beat a route like this, honestly. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want to be on a route like this? And that's it. Anyway, enough of that, let's continue on our service. Don't want to be late for the passengers trying to get to Glasgow. We'll be changing crew at Carlisle, as you know. Not sure where we are now. This isn't the quarry, is it? No. So increase our speed. Look at the water texture, that's beautiful. Everything about this route is absolutely fantastic. 10 out of 10 from me. Just trains, you've done it again. Highly recommend your route. If you're watching, honestly, be proud of it. This is an amazing piece of artwork. Once again from you guys. One thing I will just point out about the Class 87 is that if you ever want to drive this thing in reverse, there's a little thing here called the reverse lock, and once you unlock it, obviously when you're stationary you have to unlock it then, that gives you the ability to reverse. So just in case you guys were to forget, that's what you do for the reverse. So yeah, it's a bit different to how a standard locomotive runs, to be honest, but yeah, you get it in the end. It's quite easy to understand. TSW5 looking nice in the sun. I've got this set to a summer day in August, so I guess to be honest, it would be quite nice to see it in all this green foliage instead of all the autumnal vibes we're in now. Because at the moment it's November, almost December actually, but at the point of recording this. So yeah, it's good to see it in the summer. No decreasing speed again. It is hard to get it back up to speed when you brake actually. I will point that out. You've got to practice really to get it with alternate control. But it is fairly easy to understand actually. Is there ever going to be anything different, I wonder? So it would be nice to see a different loco, like a 47 or something. Anything that matter really. Got some freight sidings here. Looking good. Got some wagons coming up. Oh, those look like the sea cow wagons from West Cornwall local. So yeah, that's proof that all these routes are merging into one, which is really cool to see. Okay, we're up to speed now. Maybe a bit too fast, which is okay. No, we're up to 95 actually. We don't have to power up because we're on a steep gradient anyway. I believe we just passed the Shap summit. I can't really remember. I've got a feeling it's near that quarry. Okay guys, as I said, I was going to take a little break in this route, well service, so I'm just going to change the clip. It's only going to be a few yards ahead and I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, we are back. It does take quite a while actually, but it does fly by fairly quickly, so yeah. Like I said, this is the longest UK route by far right now. Longer than the East Coast Mainline DLC as well, which is only about 70 something. This is like over 90, maybe towards 100 even. Can't really remember, but certainly a decent length overall. Anyway, we're coming up to 80 miles per hour speed limit, so we'll just put on the brakes a bit. There we go. Nicely done. So if anyone's wondering, if you're wanting to get this route and you don't have it yet, this route costs £32.99. I'm not sure what that is in any other currency, but if you're buying from the UK, that's the price that it is at the moment. Please do let me know if you think it's worth buying. I definitely think it's worth buying in my opinion, to be honest. I mean, look at what you get with it. All this lovely scenery and the Class 8, 7, etc. It's really nothing to complain about, really. What more could you want? And for only about a couple quid extra, it's not too bad. So I'm sure you guys wouldn't regret it if you do buy it. Got about 19 minutes to go now. So we're not doing too badly. I think we're pretty much on schedule, which is good. Or they'll be a little early, maybe a little late, I don't know. We'll just have to see when we get there. Which is in 23 miles to Carlisle. Got some lovely trees coming up now. Really nice again. What's more to like? If you think about it. Okay, we can increase our speed. What would also be good to see, well, what I'll probably do in a future video, is run obviously the Class 390 Pendolino in Avanti West Coast livery, because this is again the West Coast main line. We already have the south part from London Euston to Milton Keynes. Obviously that's based in today era, but this is based in the 80s. But to be honest, you can't really tell, like when you're in this sort of area, you can't really tell the difference. Obviously when you're in stations and stuff, it might be a bit more obvious, but when you're out here, it's completely the same. It's still all the original overhead wiring. And then of course we could do a Class 87 from London Euston. I think that'd be really cool, so look out for those videos. I'm not sure when they'll be out. Sometime. I'm not sure when, but eventually they will be, I'm sure. I'm just a very busy man at the moment, to be honest. So if I get the chance, I'll definitely try and edit those. Nice curvature here. Lovely. Yeah, Class 87 has been done really well by just trains and with the Mark IIIs as well. It's really good now, we don't have to run Mark IIIs with just a HST. Now we can do our own custom liveries for it and custom formations, which is really cool. Who knows, I might make a rail tour sort of thing with I don't know, 47 with these sort of coaches as well. That would be cool to see. Lovely forests everywhere as well. Got some more speed limits coming up. Forgot about that. Whoopsie. Honestly, if you guys want to see Train Sim World speeding compilation, head to my channel, because it happens a lot. I do find it quite hard to control, to be honest, sometimes. There we go. What's this station coming up, I wonder? Passing shot of it coming through the station as well. Let's have a look what this one is. Let's see what we got. Oh, Penrith, of course, yes. Here we go. 87032 coming through Penrith with some tones. Fantastic. The sounds are on point as well. Just amazing. Can't go over how good it is. I know I keep going on about it, but still, I just can't stop talking about it, really. 10 out of 10, again. 11 if, I don't know, I'm being a bit dramatic here, aren't I? Got cab lights up there, blinds, Yeah, it's all included. And it's so cool how you can go into, well, the guts of the locomotive if you think about it. Much more interactions, really. Yeah. Very good. Well, we've got a 110 miles per hour speed limit, so may as well use it while we can. Just got about 12 minutes to go now, so we're in good timing. Listen to that whistle that the traction motors are making, that's really cool. Yeah, lovely sounds. We've got some cows, sheep, once again, greatly mottled. This must be the... I'm just going to say, this must be the best route of tracing one I've ever tried. I'm just putting it out there. That is my opinion, of course. That's just what I think. This is the best train sim route I've probably ever played in a long time. Hats off to Just Trains once again. They should be really proud of their work, really. Nice on level track now. Flat ground, which is good. Gives us a chance to speed up too. Well, saying that, we're now on the gradient, but that's all good. We're going down now. We'll keep our speed. Don't want to go too fast or too slow. Got to keep the passengers safe, of course. Get them to their destination on time. Getting another passing thoughts just because we can, just because the route is amazing. Let's have a look. Nice Doppler. That's awesome. speeding along nicely through the countryside, the glorious countryside, I will add, on this August afternoon, lovely summer August afternoon. Lovely, just lovely really. Please let me know guys if you want to see any more Train Sim World videos on different routes, different sort of videos, you know, it's different sort of styles. If you want to see me do races sort of things, I could do that. Anything really, just please let me know in the comments. It does help out give me ideas as well. I will try and upload Train Sim World content like about once every 2 weeks or something. As I said, I'm very busy with real life train spotting as well, but I try to upload this when I can. And of course I've got my model railway content as well, so 3 big categories really that I have to keep on top of. But yeah, please do let me know once again. It does give me really good ideas to make videos. Got just over 6 miles, well 6 miles to go now, so really not too far. We'll just slow it down as well. Don't want to speed again. Oh no, definitely not. I think we're all good though. Nicely done. I think we're pretty much on schedule, which is good to see. Speed up a bit now to 90. Coasting along nicely. Yeah, definitely top 5 greatest routes indeed, without doubt. So I hope the next video on this that I'll be doing is most likely going to be the 101 on the Morecambe line, which would be quite nice I think. So the 101 is like a classic first gen diesel mechanical multiple unit. First gen DMU, they are really, I do like them a lot actually. Anyway, we are coming up to our final destination, which is Carlisle. Got a 20 miles per hour speed limit soon, but we're all good. We'll just hold on to the brakes for now. Got some amber signals coming up, which is okay. AWS will probably go off as well. There we go. We'll just slow down to 20 as well. That's a good idea. Don't know why it's being very glitchy at the moment. Don't want my Xbox to close or anything. Class 40 there as well. Speeding once again. Typical me. That's one of the custom liveries actually. Oh, another class 40. These are not my liveries by the way, these are other ones people have made. Very good. But here we are. Carlisle. We've made it. Sorry about the glitchiness back there as well. I don't know why that was happening. That's what I was having to look up to prevent my Xbox shutting off. That has happened in the past, which is quite annoying in some videos. But yeah, here we are in Carlisle. We've got 87 on a steel train there as well. As I said, really good variety. I mean, nice tones from there as well. And we are 1 minute early. Yeah. Very good. Little 08 there as well. That's one of the newer variants actually that comes with this route. Put on the brakes. Come to a nice gentle stop. And there we go. We are in Carlisle after over 90 miles from Preston. So yeah guys, I hope you did really enjoy this video. I know I definitely enjoyed this, running this 87. I mean, what an amazing loco she is. Please expect more of this route as well on my upcoming content. So yeah, it's going to be a good route, this is definitely, with all the different things you can do really. So yeah guys, I really hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, wherever you are, or whenever you, what the time is, wherever you are of course. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one, stay safe, bye for now.